My name's John Sanderson. I'm Regional Councillor for Wards 3 and 4 in the City of Brampton here. Well, up to July the 13th, I always thought I was healthy and was going to live forever and could do whatever I wanted to do. But even though people are always saying you got to look after yourself, you got to look after number one, I ignored that quite often and just carried on my busy lifestyle. And I was driving down the road one day, and I all of a sudden have these pains I never had before, and pulled over and went in and had the police actually phone 911 for me. Ended up that I had a heart attack. So it made me really stop and think what I had to do in order to change my lifestyle. So I had to start looking after number one. So that's why I'm here today in the cardiac rehab program at Brampton Civic Hospital, which is a great program. It goes on for 6 months, and it's twice a week we come here. We have exercises. We have great leaders, great people looking after this program. We talk to nutritionists, dietitians, kinesiologists. They're all here. They're all here looking after us, and I'm looking for great results out of this here. And I've learned a lot since I've been here. I've learned all about nutrition. I've learned all about reading labels before I eat or drink something, and it's so important. Well, the lifestyle has completely changed from what I've been used to. I worked in the private sector for my whole life until up to 2006 when I run for regional councillor. Like a lot of people, we're in meetings all day long, and we just go from one meeting to another meeting to another meeting, and therefore we can't work exercise, or we don't seem to be able to watch our diets during the day. So therefore we're eating whatever comes along. Well, we're obviously setting the example for the kids of today. We need to practice what we preach, and we need to eat what we should be eating. We need to eat our fruits and vegetables. So what we'd like to do is we'd like to work on making it easier for people that work or visit our buildings, municipal buildings, so that they can have a more flavorful foods to eat rather than the sweets. Peel Public Health staff is working with our vendors to get good healthy food into our cafeterias and into our buildings at the Region of Peel. They're working toward better labeling and etc., so people can identify which is healthy foods. Council has resolved to create a nutrition policy on all the foods that are sold and serviced in regional buildings. It doesn't seem like a very big change, but sometimes small changes have a huge impact on your health. We're hopeful now that other businesses out there will make the same type of a change to have the good, flavorful, healthy foods for their employees' benefit. It's so important to share the story because we're the leaders in the community, and if the leaders can't share their stories, then there's something wrong here. So we need to get out and about and tell the stories about how people have to look after themselves, whether it's through eating or drinking or having exercises, looking after themselves that way.